Who is the real McCoy? After taking a cool, carbonated sip of champagne from the Champagne region of France, you might say, ah, now that's the real McCoy. Sparkling wine from anywhere else is technically just sparkling wine. The phrase the real McCoy, which can be used to describe any genuine version of something, has several possible origin stories, and while none of them mention champagne, a few do involve other types of alcohol. According to How Stuff Works, the earliest known recorded instance of the saying was an 1856 reference to whiskey in the Scottish National Dictionary, a drappie of the real Mackay, and by 1870, a pair of whiskey distillers by the name of Mackay had adopted the slogan, the real Mackay, for their products. As the theory goes, the phrase made its long journey across the pond, where it eventually evolved into the Americanized McCoy. Another theory suggests the real McCoy originated in the United States during Prohibition. In 1920, Florida-based rum runner Bill McCoy was the first enterprising individual to stock a ship with alcohol in the Caribbean, sail to New York, and idle at least 3 miles offshore, where he could sell his wares legally in what was then considered international waters. Since McCoy didn't water down his alcohol with substances like prune juice, wood alcohol, and even turpentine, people believe his customers started calling his top-notch product the real McCoy. There's no definitive proof that this origin story is true, but the real McCoy rum distillery was founded on the notion. In 1872, inventor Elijah McCoy patented a self-regulating machine that lubricated parts of a steam engine without the need for manual maintenance, allowing trains to run continuously for much longer distances. According to Snopes, the invention's success spawned a plethora of poor-quality imitations, which led railroad personnel to refer to McCoy's machines as the real McCoy. Elijah McCoy's invention modernized the transportation industry, but he wasn't the only 19th-century McCoy who packed a punch. The other was welterweight champion Norman Selby, better known as Kid McCoy. In one story, McCoy decked a drunken bar patron to prove that he really was the famous boxer, prompting others to christen him the real McCoy. In another, his alleged penchant for throwing fights caused the press to start calling him the real McCoy to acknowledge when he was actually trying to win. And yet another simply suggests that the boxer's popularity birthed so many McCoy wannabes that Selby started to specify that he was, in fact, the real McCoy. So, which the real McCoy origin story is the real McCoy? The 1856 Scottish mention of the real Mackay came before Elijah McCoy's railroad invention, Kid McCoy's boxing career, and Bill McCoy's rum-running escapades, but it's possible that the phrase just gained popularity in different spheres at different times.